What's up guys, and welcome to today's video, and today we're going to be counting down my personal top 5 favourite characters on The Walking Dead. So let's go straight to number 5. Okay, kicking us off with number 5, Maggie. The reason why I would say Maggie is in this category is because she's a great partner for Glenn. She's pretty hot and stuff like that, basically. Yeah, her and Glenn are now the partner of the group, I would say. And as we all knew, they were always going to kill off Laurie. Laurie's a right bitch. They were always going to kill Laurie off. So I have a feeling that they brought her in surely to be the relationship with the group, but I have a feeling that she's going to die in the second part of the series. And by the way, I forgot to mention, these characters are based on the very start of the series to the end of part 1 in series 4, so episode 8, and the governor, Hershel, everyone dies. Okay then, now to move on to number 4. Okay, now for number 4, I would say Glenn. Surely because, well, the relationship with Maggie, like I said earlier, plus he's just not a badass, I would say. You may think he's a quiet, nerdy one of the group. No, he's a total badass. Well, when I first met him in that second episode, heard his voice in the first one, but in that second episode where he saved Rick from that tank, I just knew I loved him like that, because people who are willing to take their own lives for someone they don't even know, at that time he didn't even know, like he just radio called from inside the tank. But that automatically put me in his good books. I've liked him ever since. Character strong. I think he will survive all the way to the end of the show. Well, hopefully not be for a while. And then again, straight on to number 3. Number 3, Hershel. Surely because he is the father figure of the group and he brings everyone together. No doubt he is the strongest, bravest, blah de blah de blah one of the group. Even when they were running off the farm, just shooting, didn't care, he wanted to stay on that farm. He's the most determined person I know in there. He brings everyone together, and his death and the end of the episode, which just been on, shocked me, shocked everyone basically. And just since that point, everyone wanted the governor to die. He went full governor. No one liked him. He just wanted to be Brian. But as soon as decapitation, as soon as that happened, you know, he just went into total shock. I did. Glad he died in the end. He had to die. They couldn't really do anything else. He'd already gone to the bottom of the bottom. The governor did. But Hershel glued everyone together. And yeah, so that is why I loved him straight as soon as I saw him. Or was in series 2. So glad. And he was great to Carl, who we'd never even met before, but he's like that. He always takes care of the whole group. Like when he took himself when all the prison cells were infected, he just went in there by himself, just a blanket, and took care of them. That, even the doctor got sick, so he took care of him. That is the heart what everyone loved in Hershel, and I'm sure you agree, you loved him too. Alright, no one in this world hated Hershel. If you hate Hershel, don't know what's wrong with you. Okay, now move on to number 2. Okay, I bet you can guess what the top 2 are, but you probably won't in order. So, here we go. Number 2, Rick. Obviously it's going to be Rick. Rick is the main character, he gets paid the most. What else is he going to do? He gets the most screen time. So yeah, obviously he's going to be the best person, one of the better people in there. He's an armor badass, he turns from a family man. He still takes care of his kids, like he had a massive breakdown when Judith went, everyone did. He didn't care, he just wanted Carl and him to go from the woods together. He didn't care about the rest, it was him and Carl. But he does usually care about the rest, he nurtures the rest. But he was a bit weird at the end of series 2, was it, when he goes, this is now a dictatorship. It just made no sense really, because by the end of it, then the council came along and stuff, and obviously he didn't want to be part of the council because he thought it would be unfair, because he's been the leader ever since that point. But if I'm honest, he should have been on the council, because, you know, instead he turned into a farmer Rick, killed loads of pigs. That was a bit of a dick move. That's the only time I've disliked him. Well, I understand why he did it though, to get rid of the zombie herd from the fence, because that was about to collapse. So he did it in the end for the group, basically. He's always thinking about the group, he's never thinking about anything else though. Group and family, they're the only 2 things that are important in him anyway. So anyway, let's move on to number 1. Yep, you've guessed it, number 1, Daryl Dixon. It's obviously going to be him. To be honest, no one else can be as badass as him. Obviously rednecks are going to be good in the fucking zombie apocalypse, aren't they? But after the death of his brother, you know, he did pick up straight away, you know, we didn't let it get to him, you know, if someone's brother died, and he actually had to kill his own brother at the end of series 3, when, yeah, he came back with the hand and just basically turned into a zombie after trying to confront the governor. So then Daryl went to also confront him, but then found out his brother was a zombie, and he found him eating. I forgot what he was eating, but he was eating something. So then his brother had to shoot him, and the main reason why he's such a badass, the crossbow. Whoever's got that crossbow is going to be a badass, but he used it perfectly, that crossbow. You cannot dislike Daryl. He is most people's favourite character, and he is my favourite character, and this has been my top 5 Walking Dead characters. Hope you've enjoyed it. Stay subscribed, liked, comment, whatever you want to do. So for more top 5s and stuff like that, I'll be doing Breaking Bad, a lot more Walking Dead. Yeah, I can't really do any updates on Breaking Bad, sorry, but I will do some top 5 Breaking Bads, like top 5 secondary characters, where I'll be talking about people like Badger, Skinny P, who else? Gus Fring. Anyway, hope you like that video, hope you stay subscribed, and peace.